Hello everybody, welcome back to our CITTADELLA career mode. I think this is around like episode 25. I actually have no idea, to be honest. I'm never really checking what episode it is, but yeah, we are basically starting this season. I mean, we have played one game already in the cup and one in the league, but now we really start off this season. As I told you, we're gonna play in the first 10 games too, which are gonna be against CITTADELLA Verona and Palermo, and simulate all the other ones and a few after the game against Palermo. What I will definitely do today is play against CITTADELLA Verona, simulate all games until this game, and then all games until the game against Palermo, and then just depends how much happened in the game against Verona. And of course we will go through two youth squad monthly reports as well as youth squad updates, and the monthly squad updates. So depends on how much happens, but if not too much happens, I think I'm gonna play against Palermo as well today. You can see already a few things happened. The center back got accepted, so we will put him in the team. Yesterday, after finishing recording the last Aston Villa episode, I remember that I didn't buy a scouting update yet, or youth squad update thingy dingy. So this, I can't remember the name, Scout Future Star or something like this thing in the catalog. We are buying once a season here. I bought it now. Once again, we can hope that he is one of the three nations, otherwise we cannot sign him up. But maybe we are lucky and we can find an amazing talent that we can actually sign up as well. Now a quick look at our new 4th choice center back, Österhun or something. A really interesting name. He is pacey, has a decent aggression, so really decent stats. These don't even have to call that fast. Stamina is also decent, strength at 80. I'm very happy with these stats. Workload dribbling is okay, especially he is 58 weighted, and I don't care too much about center back. His heading is so he has high 50 stats based on everything. These have to core a lot. Low medium is okay. 6'5" is of course amazing. 5-star weak foot is also not too bad. So I'm quite happy. I was just scared that his words rate won't be too good. But thank God they are, so yeah, he should be a decent player if he can core a bit, but he has like a mid-80 potential. I think when we sign up here at 81 to 87, I think that was the range, so around mid-80 if you're lucky. If you're unlucky, it's like low 80. So he can core probably a lot. He won't be in my team until the end of the series, but at least for this and probably in the next season as well, he will be my in this team. Now the question is, do I want to train him? I'm not sure yet, but yeah, let's first of all simulate the game against Terni. First choice team is fit. We should be able to win this. I will quick sim all these games just because they're not really important. I forgot to make the kit number, so I will do straight after this game. There's not too much I have to do, but a few things I will do after this one. 3-2-1, boom! 2-0 win with Mia scoring twice and the injury is on their side. So we start off yet with 6 out of 6 points. 2 games, 2 wins, and Hellas Verona is first, we are second. So this is gonna be the first big game of the season. Baygood is going up again, Yildiz as well. He was just 65, I think the last 20, now he's 66 and almost 67. That growth. Baygood 59 rated. Not sure how long I will train Baygood, but I think I told you I will train these two for a long time. So I'm not gonna change it up in the next few weeks. But wow, Kakla Manakis wants out. I can remember him, he was I think a left midfielder who was decent but not good. Like he was not bad but not good, if you know what I mean. So we will have a look at him. But I think he was one of the players he can leave. He's 18, 65 weight is good, potential is decent maybe. The thing is I probably will never use him, especially because of these stats. No stamina, no strength, no pace. Mental stats, the best one is 45 with vision. Yes, he has decent ball control dribbling, can pass a bit, actually decent, curve is there. Finishing, crossing can be trained, but this is not good enough though. But because he is worth already $1 million and we don't have that much money and he can core a lot, I will sign him up. I will never use him and we'll just loan him out or sell him in the next transfer window. But we do need the money. If he would have like a transfer budget of 80 million, I would just give him away. I don't care. But we do still need a bit of money and therefore I think it's decent. Or maybe in a swap deal we can use him. So I don't think it would be a decent decision to just, yeah, let him go. So now we have Dimitro as well. Panagos says no. He wants actually, okay, I gave him important first team player. He wants squish first team player, but I will care about that later. Demetrio wants out. That is the right back, I think, the amazing right back, who the same situation basically. 3 months now, still the same. We can release a few. We can actually just go through and look if there's somebody decent. No. So I will scout this dude and all the other ones I will just reject. Let's quickly go to Costa. Crease. Wow, we scouted him for 4 months now and he might be interesting. Depends on his potential, but his potential is good. It depends especially on his overall. If he's just 52 rated, 60 would be okay. I will sign him up. He looks maybe decent. Let's do the same. Wow, so a bit disappointing again. It's like the second or third squad report by him on a scouting update, and again not really that good. It's the same thing. I won't really use him. His pace is not the worst, but he's like just average. But he has the potential of 88 to 94, so maybe a 90 plus potential, a 63 rate already, and I don't really want to just like leave him and then he leaves and whatever, and might be an amazing right back at some point worth a lot. So I will sign him up the same. I will also not use him and will just I don't think I will use him as swap tier. I will sell him. I really want to load him out because if he can core a lot, I might use him at some point because he's amazing. I'm not sure. Geokialis I think has not really a decent potential, so we have to replace Geokialis as our right back at some point. Maybe he can be the one who replaces him if he's going a lot in pace. The other things can be trained. Then he might be a really interesting player at some point, and then yeah, we'll see. Kaklamanakis accepted the contract. And now finally we can go into this game. We are playing away against Hellas Verona. Gonna be interesting. They are first at the moment, we are second. There are like 3 or 4 teams with 6 points. I mean, there are just 2 games played, so of course there are a lot of teams with the same amount of points up top. But they have the best goal difference, or the best, I don't know, because goal difference don't, I don't know. Nobody really cares in this league about goal difference, it looks like, if you look at the league table. But whatever the main thing is, the difference between teams with the same amount of points, I don't get it yet. But they are the best in this aspect. Are first, we are the second best, and are second. Of course, both teams have won both games yet, and we want to win this game. They will win this. Want to win this game. It's going to be interesting. First of all, let's not concede. And of course, my first time playing in this season with this squad. Not too many things changed, but the goalkeeper has changed, and the striker. I think that's basically it. And of course, where is he? This dude, Koklitsoglu, who's not playing. So a bit has changed the team, but it's still an amazing team. And starting this season, I have to be good enough to win this league actually, or at least get promotion. So we'll see what's happening. First game, let's start off with a win, please. Oh, Tavelas going around, what a shot! Oh, the crossbar! That was amazing. With everything, with his strength and stuff. Oh man, that deserved the goal. That turn, that shot. And then they got him crossbar. Amazing job there by Tavelas, really unlucky. Oh, that's not the good defending. Greco's through. Greco will not score, thank God. So our new goalkeeper Yildiz had not to make a save yet. Georgiades with a lot of space. Can he make the right decisions? The pass is not bad. The shot! Ah, I thought it's in. Koklitsoglu with a big chance. 35 minutes in. His shot is just wide. That was the second big chance for us in this game. But he did not score, and therefore it's still 0-0. Oh no, that was too easy, and that's probably gonna be the goal, but Yildiz makes an amazing save. Of course it was not the best shot as well, because after these two passes, just shoot it long post, and I don't know where he's shooting it. It probably wouldn't even have been a goal, to be honest, so a really bad finish, but still a really decent save as well. So the first big chance for them should have definitely been a goal. And now on the other side, we have maybe counter-attack. Tavelas, I'm waiting. Pass it again. Come on, don't lose your pace. We are losing too much pace right now. Really bad counter-attack there. Very bad counter-attack. Pass to Dennis. Dennis, go around. Dennis, Kaplan. No, but we can get the rebound this second ball. And it is Turkaslan, of course. In the 62nd minute, scoring the well-deserved goal. We are taking the lead. Very good job there. Waiting for the pass. Dennis going around the dude. I think Taveras kind of blocked the defender as well. The decent save from the goalie, but then Cervellas is like tackling it in. 62 minutes played, 1-0. Let's keep the clean sheet. They had one chance. I mean, again, it should have been a goal, but they still only had one chance. So if we defend decently and don't do the same thing like I did with Aston Villa against PSG, saying, okay, now we scored, we should probably do it, and then boom, we concede straight away. Then yeah, we should be able to win this, and that would be an amazing start to the league. Winning 3 out of 3 games, including a game against the first place. Oh, this might be a chance, pass it through. Turkaslan, take your time, Turkaslan, what a save. Oh no. Oh, wow. Had to happen, of course, we had to concede. I mean, it was really nice by Togodini as well, but really bad defending as well. Here, before he makes a touch, our defender has to do something different, and then, of course, that finish is just beautiful. Our Kuka almost would have saved it. Now I will bring Antes for a bit more for an attack, so who should I sub off though? I mean, the player who's really dead is Koklu. I will actually do this. I'm going a bit more attacking right here, but maybe it's working out. But yeah, it was still not a bad result, but after we had good chances, and they only had like 2 chances now, we took the lead, and this was quite bad defending. I don't know, man, but a 12 would still be good, but if we still have a chance to win, I will try it. But of course, I will not go too risky. I don't want to lose it. Oh no, that's not good. That's really not good. The shot! Okay, thank God it's not on target. We are in injury time already. I think in the end it's still kind of well-deserved draw. We were definitely better for a long time. In the end, we made 1-2 mistakes. Our stamina was low. It's always a problem, our stamina. The average stamina in this team is still like, let's say, I don't know, probably like 60, and that's a problem, especially if you run as much as we do with our tactics. So let's just not concede now, get a point. It's still not bad. Gears has to make another save. Not sure what's going on right now, why we are giving them so many chances to even win it. So come on, we only have to not concede in this with this corner, and this should be the final whistle. If this would be Anders, not Turkaslan, I think we would have been through. Ref is waiting, and now he's blowing the whistle, so he just wanted us to run a few more meters for no reason. But it's fine. We get a draw, we start off with 7 points. A draw against Hellas Verona is not a bad result, I can definitely live with this. This training, Cervellas is going up and Yildiz as well, both from 66 to 67. Cervellas now with 61 finishing, that's not too bad, and Yildiz is getting close to the 70 waiting. Panathinaikos finally accepted. We also have Demetrio who accepted, and we have a scouting update from Romania. Nobody interesting in here, to be honest. Not even one interesting player. So again, kinda disappointing. But so let's have a quick look at our new right back. Especially, oh no, no, okay. Especially at our at his like work rates, weak foots and stuff. So yes, again, not pacey is okay. Medium low is, I mean, for a defender to have low defensive work rates is really bad. So low medium would be a lot better. Nah. I'm like 99% sure, or like, let's say not 99, but like 90%. 90% I'm sure that he's somebody I'm going to loan out to improve him and then sell him for a lot of money. Because I don't think his pace will go, his manual stats are really shit, and his work rates are really, really bad. I mean, if his work rates would be decent, I would maybe think about it, but yeah, they are not decent. We will simulate a few games now, starting off with a away game against FC Crotone, or Crotone, not sure. Panathinaikos is actually playing this time, so Panathinaikos is playing against us and straight away conceding, but they equalize 3-1, boom! But we do win in the end because Panathinaikos got subbed in the 47th minute, and 1 minute for the end, he did actually score his goal. So we start off now with 10 out of 12 possible points, really good. The only team who's better is Palermo, who did win every single game yet, but you can expect them to win probably like, let's say out of the 42 games, they're probably gonna win at least 30, but even probably like 35. I think actually they might even get over 100 points this season. I mean, 42 games you can get 126, so it's a decent amount. So I think they will actually hit the 100 point mark. The next game we're gonna simulate is a home game against Perugia, but with our second choice team. So I think it's the first time they could place from start on. The same for Österun, who is probably even playing his first game for us. Panathinaikos again with a goal, 3-1, boom! And it's the only goal, so Panathinaikos just got us 6 points with 2 goals. Or not 6, because we would have gotten 2 draws, so 4 points with them. And yeah, Palermo again did win. And Pisa is winning as well, 13 points. They're doing a great job as well. Next up we have a game against one of the worst teams in the league, Vicenza, who did only get 1 point in the last 3 games. First choice team, of course, in the away game, but they got a red card after 10 minutes as well. We should be winning this 3-1, boom! And we do lose, which is really disappointing. I mean, we're playing against one of the worst teams. We're in amazing form, and they were 1 man down for 80 plus minutes with injury time maybe 85-90. We should never have not won this game. Even a draw would have been a disappointment, but we do lose. Miyake only scoring the last minute. Very disappointing loss. Really unexpected first of the season, and therefore we dropped down. Palermo at least stopped winning as well, only with a draw now, so we are still just 3 points behind them. Valcott again going up, interception marking, stand tackle, he's now 60 rated. This is it for this month. We are going into the next one, as always starting with the usual monthly report, and of course, that's an important thing. We do have a new player. We now have to hope that he is from one of the three nations. No, of course he is. An amazing, finally a pacey player. 93-90, he would be my first choice, my best player in this whole team. But nope, he is unfortunately, even though he's 55 rated, which just makes sense, he has everything you can have. But yeah, he is from Brazil, we have to release him. Now from all the players we do have, we so many goalkeepers. I will release this dude, for this reason he is not good, he is low rated and has no potential. I'm also gonna release Günvar, just because he has actually decent overall, but his potential is probably not that good. And even though he's not really bad, I definitely prefer this Giannis dude, because he's also growing in pace. His acceleration has gone up once to 75 compared to the last month, so that's decent, and he has of course a lot better potential. Quite disappointing, we only have 10 players in here, too many of them are goalkeepers. I mean, we have 4 goalkeepers in here, that's not good. So there should be a win, 3-1, boom, and it's only a draw. Miyake with a late goal, they do also get a late equalize. I mean, if you score 8 minutes for the end, you should not concede a goal anymore. So again, a disappointing result. I would have expected more, but we are still second, but we have 1 game more, so we probably will drop down to 3rd, 4th, whatever. We do have 2 players who are playing for the national team, Gyokyo and Miyake, both for Romania. So that's cool. That's really cool. Okay, we do have the monthly score updates again. This time I will start with Greece actually. Not good enough. Nope, no. Greece is still so disappointing. I don't understand, man. I'm buying a huge scout for Greece. This was his 3rd or 4th one. I think only 1 player we did sign up, and like 2, 3 we scouted for a 2nd, 3rd, 4th month, whatever. Very disappointing. For the amount I spent, this is really not good. So let's see if Turkey is maybe a bit better. We do have, nope, we have somebody I'm gonna continue scouting. The same, nah, it's really disappointing, man. I don't know why, but it's really disappointing. We are now playing against Avellino away. What I did not recognize actually is that Miyake and I can't remember his name, are actually now playing for the national team, which I think is completely retarded. So during the season, and we are not an amateur league or whatever, we are the 2nd league of Italy. They have to go and play for the national team. That does make sense. Therefore, Gucci is playing, who's getting subbed off. They have an injured player. Why are we losing? Kyrgyzstan with the equalize. Can we please win? It's not too long to go, so I will keep simulating like this. But it looks like for the 3rd time in a row, yeah, we start off with 4 or 5 wins. I think 4 wins. Like 10 points, and now we had I think 3 games in a row we did not win. Vicenza was a loss. We got a draw. Yeah, we got. Not just 2 points in 3 games. I don't know why we are dropping down. The same kind happened last season, where we started off with I think like 7 out of 9 points in the first 3 games, and then we lost like 5 out of the next 8 or so. So we dropped down like a lot. I hope that's not happening again, because this time it should not happen again. Last time it was okay because we were a mid-table team, so we just overperformed, and then we did not overperform anymore, but just performed normally. But this time, normally performing would mean we would win these games. Tabella 68 now, Valcott 61. Romania, and another disappointing one, and another one with a very interesting name. He even has 2 question marks. Robert Puka? I don't know how to say that. So fucking retarded, man. Please, guys, we need this win. They have 1 point for the last 3 games. Please. 3-1. Boom. Yes. So we have Miakias going straight after his comeback, basically. If you want to call it comeback. Turkislam making it 2. They score a goal, but late goal by Zavella's maxed clear. 3-1 win. All our attackers are scoring. Very important win. We are still just behind Palermo. We are second. We are 5 points behind them. But again, it's not a big surprise if Palermo is going to win this league easily. Our goal has to be to actually at least get like third, but second place would be cool. He is already 69 weighted, so only one more, let's say 2 or 3 more training sessions and he should be already 70 weighted. That's quite amazing. So 2 minutes in, yellow card, 3 minutes in, they score, 4 minutes in, we score. What the fuck? Because it's an interesting game, I would take a draw for sure. We're playing against one of the base teams, then away and with our Sanctuary's team, so a draw would be really cool. Unfortunately, Kaplan getting subbed in, it's cool, then they score another one, Kali is injured, so please, can we get the equalizer? It would be really cool. No, they score third, so in the last 5 games we lost 2, got 2 draws and 1 win. Out of 15 points, only 5, we dropped down 10 points, and therefore we dropped down to 5th place and now already 8 points behind Palermo. But only 2 points behind Empoli, but you can see how close the league is. 20, 20, 19, 18, 18, 17, 16, 16, 15. And then maybe like 13. The only team who's really bad is Perugia, Benevento, Vercelli and Novara. Because they're already 4 points behind 18th. But okay, we start off therefore because we lost a few games. With only 5 wins. 6 wins would have been a bit nicer. 5 wins, 3 draws, 2 losses. 14 goals, which is okay. It's not bad, but also not amazing. 10 goals conceded is the same. It's okay. Not bad, but also not amazing. We have with a lot of teams the 4th best defense. And like, no, not even really an amazing attack. Plus 4 goal difference is, it's okay. Again, not really amazing. Gonna simulate the next few days, and then I'm gonna have a quick look at the calendar, and then I want you to tell me in the comments, or maybe I will ask on top right, it depends, how many options there are, what game you want me to play after the game against Palermo. So if I decide to play 2 games, or if I not decide to play 2 games, but I decide like to play 1 game and then in the next episode, what game would you like me to play? So I will definitely simulate play this game against Palermo. I will simulate against Latina, Salerno, Chiavari, Empoli would be an option for you, and Brescia. So option number 1 would be Brescia basically, and I would definitely play against Pisa. So that's actually the only option. What I definitely know is Latina, Salerno, Chiavari, Brescia, Benevento and Vercelli are all getting simulated. I will definitely play against Pisa. So for me the big question right now is, do you want me to play against Empoli or not? In the top right you can vote. If you vote for yes, then in the next episode I will play against Palermo. We'll simulate these 3 games and then decide if I want to play against Empoli or not. Or wait in this episode, otherwise in the second next. If you vote for no, I will simulate as well, the same with Brescia, Benevento and Vercelli, and will only play against Pisa. So right now we are 10 games in, so that's 1, that's 6, and that's 8. So if you would know, then we already would be 18 games in the next episode. With the end of the next episode we would have already played 18 games, so we're going through this quickly. But yeah, this is what you can vote in top right. Do you want me to play against Empoli or not? I can show you where they are in the league. I don't think they're actually that amazing. Oh, they are second. Okay, so they're right now second place. They might drop down, they might not drop down, but even get first. They are only 3 points behind Palermo. I mean, they have 1 game played already, so if we win, we would just be 2 points behind them. But you can see, I mean, Latina is also not that uninteresting, but I just don't want to really play against them. But yeah, for now, have an amazing day, guys, and bye.